All right. So here we go. Archipelago on Epicenter. Always a fun map, especially at the low tiers like this with high tier ships, because why the hell not? So, OGFBB bringing a Schlieffen, a Republik in Ohio, and a Repulse. I'm sensing a trend here. 3 tier 10s and 1 poor tier 6. Let's see what is happening over on the other side. Oh, look. 3 tier 10s and 1 tier 6 again. Huh. So we've got ourselves a Kremlin, Schlieffen, Mutsu, and an Ohio. And sadly, Prognosis did not get the memo to run, what was it called? Spring Sky Camouflage. But that's okay. Oh boy. Which is going to be the better pick on this map? I honestly couldn't tell you guys. I couldn't tell you. Because, well, we covered this map last night, and we saw not a Mutsu, but a Nagato, very much playing a similar style, far in the back, trying to snipe, and coming up with hits, but pretty much empty for his team. We also saw a Repulse, let's just say, misposition a little bit, and just completely gets smacked from the side as he tried to ram one of the tier 9 battleships yesterday. So we'll have to see how this works. And we'll also have to see how the point change works, because I don't know about you guys, but 3 tier 10s and a 6 is kind of boring. I kind of liked the differences that we saw with yesterday's event. Just more creativity with the ship choices and stuff like that. That being said, it is early in the evening. There are still 3 more battles to go after this. Okay. Apparently the other group did get going, so... Cool. Okay. Well, good. Anzac is playing. That's good to know. And as you can see, the Repulse coming under some early fire. Mutsu getting slapped accordingly. So, what do you know? The tier 10s are like food. What they see their tier 6s. Oh, goodness. Oh, Schlieffen broadside on the other Schlieffen. This could hurt a lot. And it does. McGee now being forced to turn, and he's going to give broadside to the Mutsu and possibly Ohio too. Is the Ohio's guns ready? Oh, big hit there from the Kremlin. McGee realizing that he's overexposed quite a bit, overextended here. And he's going to have to be a little bit more cautious about how he uses his hit points. Note that Mustang is stopped. He's looking for shells, I think, on the Mutsu. And there they are. But in the process of that, he's allowing his teammate to get shot at. I don't think that's a good trade. I think he'd be better off being out there trying to, cause pandemonium. McGee takes another slap. Here comes some more shells out for him. He's really in trouble here. I think he's going to go out pretty soon. He's going to find some refuge behind that island, but hey, there's more ships that he has to deal with on the other side. And of course, here comes a single fire torps. Now, McGee did not, there it goes the Mutsu. McGee did not run Hydro, and I'm surprised he's not, because there he goes. He's so low, you would think that he would go ahead and run Hydro there to spot the torpedoes. He's going to go down, but at least that would spot the torpedoes that might actually hit the Republic now. Repub hits the brakes. They went right by. Good. And it looks like my instant replay is working again. Booyah! Now let's take a look at this this fight over here. Schlieffen has turned in and is going to take a 2v1 fight, guys. 2v1. Matthew, I really agree with you. Should have stayed at 41, but it is what it is. Look at this. Now, Zenitholic is running hydroacoustic search, and Repulse is going to take torpedoes. Those were fired too early, but you know what? It's a tier 6. Now, Zenitholic firing those torpedoes early, though, does mean he doesn't have them available for Mustangs, Ohio. He should be turning the other way. He should be turning far right here, because if he turns hard right, he can get his starboard side torpedoes on the Ohio. There he goes. Now he's realized it. He's making the turn, and at this point, you gotta watch out for the Republic's shells, but of course, he's too busy dealing with the Ohio way down to the south over there. So it really is a 1v1 and a 1v1, with the Kremlin in the middle saying, well, I guess I'll just take this cap. And take some opportunity shots as well. Now, Zenitholic is going to lose the ability to fire torpedoes at the island because of that island there. He just can't. So that gives Mustang some time, much needed time, to reset himself. This game is not over yet. Just under 4 minutes remaining, and the Repub takes down the Ohio, who's humping the border right there. Boom. Now, can the Repub survive? No, he didn't DCP. The fire burnt out. But he's now going to be forced to go broadside as the Ohio takes out Zenitholic's Schlieffen. Totally expected that as he came around that island. That was not recommended. But hey, he did. So, you know. And now we have the Kremlin in the middle. We got the monkey in the middle, guys, as Lightside takes a huge slap from Mustang's Ohio and is in trouble because he is broadside. Here comes the other two turrets. Not as painful as the first. Now, if I'm the Kremlin, obviously I'm looking to kill this Republic. He's a problem. The Kremlin, Repub is so low on health. One good hit will take him out, and it almost does. Almost does. Vex the Chaos, what do you find interesting about this game so far? I'm glad you're finding it interesting. I am too. Might have to get more dirty water for how interesting this night's turning out to be. And that should do it for the Repub. Yep, there it is. So now it's just the Ohio versus the Kremlin. Now, unfortunately, the Kremlin did not take the opportunity to start turning earlier against the Repub. So now he's kind of stuck sideways as he clears the island. Mustang looking for that shot. Here it comes. Oh, decent chunk there, about 18,000. Kremlin responds. Not much. Now, at this point, technically, Team Light still has the point lead on the account that they got the center cap. I would think that Mustang would want to move into the center to deny Light's point gain. If they are able to do that, then I believe Lightside is going to have to get a kill. That will force him into having to get a kill. But with Mustang sitting there, he's probably just going to keep getting reset. See, there you go. That's not going to help. Mustang's going to have to get into this cap. Cthulhu, yeah, I kind of believe you. I kind of agree with you there. I'm being told that the room is up for the next group. So I'm being told the room is up for our next room. Perfection. This is going off like a well-oiled machine today. And you can see Lightside has realized the mistake of Mustang. He's got all he has to do is just bounce the shells and he's fine. And this game went back and forth for so long. But at this point, in 30 seconds, it's going to be over. And it's most likely going to be a Team Red win, a Lightside win. However, Mustang was able to get the cap. 20 seconds left, and he's ticking up 2 points to their 1 point. This might mean that, nope, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Too little, too late. Too little, too late. Had he gone in the cap, he would have probably secured the win. Let's see. Is it going to be enough? It's going to take one more time, and that's not going to do it. And there it is. By 1 point tick. 1 point tick. Team Light wins over Team OGFBB. Wow. Wow. Can you imagine, guys, if he had just hit W? Obviously, we've got a 5-minute delay. Obviously, he's not in here listening to me commentate. But if he had just hit W, oh my God, this would have been a different ending. Completely different ending. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.